It's DW's show. This is Howard Cosell, back from the dead for this auspicious occasion. The Ironman Wisconsin 2010. September 12th, 2010, Madison, Wisconsin. The pros are about to start. They get a 10-minute head start. There is the gun for the pros start. Apparently our camera is having trouble getting the pros. There they are for the 10-minute head start. 10 minutes on the 8 groupers. They are on their way. Here the age groupers making their way into the water during the Star-Spangled Banner. Beautiful Lake Monona, a sunny day.
You will be an Ironman today.
Getting ready to start their 2.4-mile swim.
Finish line.
There's the starting gun.
There they go, the 2010 Ford Ironman Wisconsin is on its way. They can still hear you. Send them on their way.
The match
you are witnessing one of the greatest spectacles in sport today, a mass start of an Ironman.
The thrashing and splashing.
This no doubt is the largest crowd I've seen here in 9 years. Unbelievable.
As they start the 2.4-mile journey, 2 laps. This is a shot from atop the Monona Terrace Convention Center as the swimmers take their laps on that 2.4-mile swim course. Here our camera getting reflections of the sun off the water of Lake Monona. And the first swimmer to come out of the water, John Flanagan III with the course record. Our second pack, leading the way out of the water, is Brandon Marsh from Austin, Texas, Romain Guillemets, Constantin Bakar, Will Smith from Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, and this is Joe Gambles from Australia.
Our first female is going to be coming out.
The next pack coming in, the first, Ian Mickelson. And just behind him, our first female, Hillary Biscay. Then Eric Bean of Madison, Wisconsin. Gina Crawford of Christchurch, New Zealand. Dean Harrison.
Gina Crawford out of Christchurch, New Zealand.
Marcus Ressler.
2007 winner.
Here our third female out of the water, Mirjam Weird from the Netherlands.
Third place woman out of the water. Becker out of the water.
The females have the pink swim cap. These swimmers coming out of the water after their 2-lap, 2.4-mile swim. Of course, all the swimmers swimming in wetsuits.
It's like a pack of 5 about ready to come out.
Coming out of the water into transition.
Desiree Ficker from Austin, Texas. Kate Pilardi from New York City. Stefan Rice.
Taking off her wetsuit as she runs through transition. Helpful teams of young women helping these participants strip off their clothes. These young ladies strip those clothes off in a jiffy. And he's on his way. She gets the helpful tug, and she's up and on to transition. This is a shot from atop the Monona Terrace Community and Convention Center. The participants running up the parking ramp and into transition. Here, they've made the transition on the bike and starting that 112-mile bike journey by going down the spiral parking ramp at the Monona Terrace Community and Convention Center. There is Lake Monona again. This man is helping a biker with his bike, getting ready to start his journey to Mount Horeb and Verona. They are on their way. This is John Nolan Drive, the first part of the bike journey. The bikers making their way down the ramp. Here is the last swimmer to swim in time before the cutoff. The cutoff is 2 hours and 20 minutes. And the course has closed.
Come on, big guy, stand up. You're there.
He has finished after the cutoff time, and his Ironman day will not continue.
Augustine Guevara. You did it, Augustine. You got done with that swim. From Madison, Wisconsin.
Here, our first biker in, Konstantin Backoff from Germany. Our second biker in, Romain Guillemet from France. Our third biker in, Eric Bean from Madison, Wisconsin. Followed closely by Joe Gambles. I would gamble on Joe. Our first woman in, Gina Crawford from Christchurch, New Zealand. Our first amateur coming in from Madison, Joe Kurian. UW chemistry professor Thomas Grunold, a past top amateur finisher. Here is Marjam Weird. That's a weird name, from the Netherlands. Kristen Muller from Germany. Out on John Nolan Drive, a biker making his way in to the Monona Terrace. Here, John Nolan Drive, as the bikers make their way up the bike path, up to the spiraling parking ramp. Here they go into transition. Here's where the bike course ends. They go into transition, make the change into the running outfit. They've made the change, going on to the run. The last leg of the Ironman is running a full marathon, 26.2 miles. On to the run portion of the course. Here, the first turn on the run course. Madison's State Capitol building. Woman's second, Kristen Muller. Here, woman's third place runner, Marjam Weird from the Netherlands. Again, Madison State Capitol building. The winner of Ironman Wisconsin 2010, Joe Gambles. From Australia.
There he is, everybody. Joe Gamble does it. He is an Ironman champion. You just set the course record here in Wisconsin. What do you think of this course? What do you think of this crowd?
Unbelievable. Thank you here in Wisconsin. It's dream come true. Like, the support out there was crazy. Like, I kept wanting to back it off, but I couldn't because the crowd kept cheering me on. So I really hurt myself that last mile. I think I might pay for it tomorrow a little bit.
Joe Gambles, congratulations. You've just won Ironman Wisconsin. How do you feel?
Very tired and a little bit spaced out. Oh, that was a hard race. Like, just to finish the bike was a pretty big ordeal. That's hard, and then to get off and run, and just to get your mind around the fact that you've got to run 26 miles it was difficult. And luckily I felt good on the run until about maybe 15, 16 miles, and then my legs started to buckle a little bit. But by that stage I built up a little bit of a lead, so I just sort of had to consolidate and just try and remain focused and remember to eat and get my fluids in, and yeah, and luckily I held it together.
How did you feel after the swim?
Pretty good. It was a pretty chaotic passing all the age groupers in that last half mile of the swim, and I was with the main pack, and then we all got split up, and they got a little bit of a gap, and I hurt my Achilles back in May, June this year, and I just took it really easy in transition, running up that ramp, running in bare feet. I just didn't want to aggravate anything. Like, it's been fine, but it wasn't worth it. So I got